We got a whole lot of information and confirmation that 22-year-old Tyler Robinson from Washington County, Utah, is now under arrest in the Utah County Jail for the assassination of Charlie Kirk.
And we're getting our first look at images of Robinson from the governor's office. Here are some mugshots they shared with us this morning. This is 22-year-old Tyler Robinson, the man who is suspected in the assassination of Charlie Kirk, who was arrested in Washington County yesterday. These are the first mugshots we are seeing. These were provided to us from Governor Cox's office.
Want to go back over some details that we just heard in the press conference. Governor Cox there taking the stand. Immediately, the first things out of his mouth, he said, "Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, we got him."
And he said the clothing was consistent. The suspect had changed clothes on the roof, then changed back into his original clothing, and that matched what they found when they arrested him last night. We have Taylor Stevens here with us right now. You've been following this story and looking into Tyler Robinson and his past. What have you found? Is there any, previous arrest, any other signs of violence from this person?
Yeah, so as we just heard, the suspect has been identified as 22-year-old Tyler James Robinson of Washington, Utah in Washington County. Spencer Cox just mentioned Robinson's family had told investigators that he had grown more political in recent years. He had apparently recently told his family that Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU, and he spoke about his disagreements with some of Kirk's views. Records show Kirk was booked into the Utah County Jail earlier this morning. We don't know exactly on what charges quite yet, but Cox said that he was arrested in Washington County, so more than 250 miles from where this shooting took place. We did look through the court records. We didn't see any indication of a previous criminal record for a Tyler James Robinson of the same age, at least in Utah court records. There could be court documents out there that we haven't found yet, but so far we haven't seen any indication of that. We are continuing to look into Robinson's background and will provide additional information as we're able to confirm it.
That press conference did reveal that Tyler Robinson was taken into custody at 10 o'clock last night. They also delved into the roommate of Tyler Robinson and Discord messages. Are any of you familiar with Discord?
Yeah, it's like a social media, kind of a texting site, which I think it might be, your IP address might be hidden. I know it's a site that a lot of young people use in their 20s and teens as well.
Taylor, correct me if I'm wrong. In the press conference, they said content messages within Discord that Mr. Robinson put out there, possibly to the roommate, in which the roommate then showed FBI, talking about retrieving a rifle from drop point, also engraving bullets. These were messages allegedly coming from Mr. Robinson.
Yeah, from his roommate seems to have provided some essential information to investigators as part of this case, as well as his family. We're trying to confirm additional details about where exactly is he living. He obviously had his family in Washington County. Was he living in the Valley? Was he a student? We're seeing some reports, but we haven't confirmed anything like that. Still trying to figure out exactly where that roommate fits into all of this.
Governor Cox in this press conference addressed the rumor that had been going around, now confirmed that some bullets and casings had engravings on them. Governor Cox saying some of them said, "Hey, fascist, catch." And if you read this, pardon me, it said, "If you read this, you are gay." LMAO.
Yeah, I think it just provides a little bit of insight. Cox didn't give tons of details about Robinson's political ideologies, just that he had some disagreements with Kirk, but that I think provides a little bit of a window into maybe some of his ideology, and we'll work to confirm additional information as we can about that.
Taylor, thank you so much for that, and I'm sure you have a busy day of researching his background, so again, I thank you for your time, and I guess you'll go back to the newsroom and get to work, so thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
We just received a statement from Courtney Binkerhoff. She's the spokesperson for the Washington County Attorney. Here's what the statement says. We're reading this for the first time, Kelly. It says he was arrested in Washington County last night after our sheriff's office and attorney's office received tips from local contacts of Tyler's. Sheriff Brooksby and Jerry Jager coordinated with their contacts at the FBI and other law enforcement agencies. It goes on to say, I believe there's a second part to this, he has been transported to Utah County already. So again, we know the suspect here in the shooting, Tyler Robinson, right now is in the Utah County Jail.